Hi, Hi everybody, and welcome to the unit that's all about body systems. This is the unit that we move from cells, and now we go into bigger systems like organ systems. On the screen, you'll see different levels of organization. So technically, you could get a little smaller than cells, right? You could break down the cell into all of its little organelles, the cell organelles, and these cell organelles work together and combine to form a cell, right? We learned about this last unit. And now many cells are doing the same type of function and jobs, okay? So they will come together and form tissue. So tissue is made up of those cells. All the different tissues that are working together will form an organ. And then of course, all the organs that are working in conjunction with one another will create organ systems. And then an organism is made up of all of those different organ systems working simultaneously together to give that organism life. Okay, so one thing that students kind of struggle with is this one right here, tissues, okay? So we're going to talk a little bit more about that for a second. So obviously, we're not talking about Kleenex when we talk about tissues, right? Instead, we're talking about a group of cells that have a similar structure and function, meaning all the cells that make up a tissue look about the same and they all work toward the same goal. As you go through the lesson, there will be a page that talks about different types of tissue, so be on the lookout for that, okay? When you're looking at tissue under a microscope, you can see it's not just one cell. It's many cells combined together to form one tissue. And like I said earlier, tissues will combine together to create organs that have one specific job. Some of your most important organs are the lungs, the brain, the heart. Other organs that you might have heard of include the pancreas, kidneys, spleen, okay? So now organs that work in conjunction with one another are going to create those organ systems that I mentioned. So for example, the circulatory system involves the organs, the heart, and lungs. The immune system involves the organs, the spleen, tonsils, mucous membranes, and even your skin, okay? That's an organ too. So now all organ systems are housed inside one organism, one living thing. That's it for this lesson, you guys. Reach out if you have any questions.